I enjoy hearing people say, God, this is really pretty. This campus is beautiful. I enjoy hearing that. It just makes my day. Went to high school here in Maryville. After high school, I went to Hays, Kansas, worked in an oil field for 13 years. Moved back to Missouri, and then just loved being around the outdoors, and I enjoy people, talking to people, so just has worked out well for me.
We take care of the soccer field, the Hughes indoor, we take care of the football field, sweeping the fields, getting the football field ready for games and stuff, setting up the benches and the chains and stuff around there, and sweeping soccer and sweeping the Hughes. And the Hughes is probably the most busy, especially during the wintertime with baseball, softball, track, soccer. Everything's in there, it seems like, in a day, so it's busy, so we have to try to find those empty gaps.
We were just bringing a broom, like on one of our snow brooms in and pushing it, but then we've ended up getting a tool that actually has a broom on it that spins it, so we just go in with a hand tool now and we can spin it back that way.
Game days, we blow everything out, trash, get everything ready for the fans, players, and then when they're away, we can do the more time-intensive tasks. For softball, we usually drag the field because it's all dirt infield. Drag it up, then they can paint the lines or chalk the lines, whichever they would choose. Set the bases. Turf-wise, baseball and softball are pretty similar. They both get the same fertilizer, applications. Pesticide, herbicide, fungicide. The only real difference is the size. Baseball is quite a bit bigger, quite a bit more time goes into it. What I mostly enjoy about the job is being outdoors, pretty much all day, every day. Just being outside, making things look good.
It used to be a really high intense situation, especially during the summer, because with the heat, we didn't have any of the fields irrigated. So like that, we had to run water cannons on them. Well, when you start doing that, then you start getting fungus and drought and then everything. I mean, it's just a bad situation. So like that, we finally, when they went to turf, a lot of those problems that we had kind of went away. And I'm going to take the soccer field, for example. We had a really bad issue with drainage on the soccer field. So like that, if it rained, they wasn't playing. I mean, it was just a mess. So once they went to synthetic, they can be out there 24/7, now. Now it's just a different type of maintenance. Like that, we'll groom it, pick up the trash off of it, stuff like that, fill in the lower areas, because even like around the goal mouths and penalty kicks and stuff like that, they wear those areas down, so we got to kind of keep it level.
Me and Trey talk a lot to the coaches and the players, and we want to know what they want. Because, and then they talk to us. They say, hey, Robert, second base is getting a little low on rubber. We let them know what we're doing. So if stuff gets low, they can tell us, hey, can you come in and move this rubber back for us? So it works out really well communicating with them.
They call us with anything. Could be completely random. Might not have anything to do with their field at the time or what they're doing that day, but we always try to do what we can for them. I mean, they're, like Robert says, they're kind of like our customers. We're going to do everything we can to please them. And it's fun to be around those guys and knowing that they appreciate us and don't just kind of treat us like grunts. They're really good to us.
In everything they do to accommodate, our team needs out there. I mean, they've been great. They like to get out and just make sure that the new facility will shine when we have visitors or guests on campus. The rubber bits, as we get rain, that stuff will float. It'll fill those corner flag areas where you would slide the corner flag in. It will fill them with the rubber bits. They just simply came up with a PVC piping mechanism that will slip into that corner to keep the rubber bits out, and it just makes it easy for me, my staff. They've just been, I think, very vital and helpful for us. They make my job easier.
Dad and Robert's relationship is kind of why I ended up here, pretty much. I mean, Robert's got a son that's my age, and we've been buddies since we were little. And Robert and Dad have been buddies since they were little, so it just all kind of, I've always had Robert in my life. I've always known who Robert was. He's always been kind of like the fun uncle almost, kind of to my family. So I like working with Robert. He keeps it fun, he keeps it exciting for me. And, you know, I enjoy it because he makes me laugh, and he doesn't take a whole lot of stuff serious. I mean, he has a lot of pride in his work and takes that part serious, but he also likes to cut loose and have some fun.